Hello YouTube, Kaitlyn here, and are you in an introverted or extroverted relationship? So you guys have probably seen my difference between introverts and extroverts video, but I wanted to talk about something that's very similar in terms of relationships. So how are introverts and extroverts different in relationships? They're not different, it's just relationships. It's love, it's all the same. It doesn't matter if you're introverted or extroverted, really. First you have your extroverts, which I would consider being most commonly characterized in movies. Like the people who go out to bars and meet people and end up dating or hooking up after that, they're definitely gonna be more extroverted than introverted. What are you saying, that introverts can't go to bars and meet people and find the love of their life? Oh, they could do that. It's perfectly plausible, but it's not gonna be very fun. Hey, baby. How you doing? You liking that drink over there? Mm-hmm. So, what do you like to do for fun? Cats. Cats, I like cats. Yes. Okay. Yeah, cats are really cute. You want me to buy you another drink? No, I've got a pretty good sized glass here. I'm fine. It's also water, so yep. Right. My cutie-go. This is why I don't go to bars. It's just generally harder for introverts to meet people, which means if you are interested in dating, you kind of have to meet people in order to do that. Which is why I would say that introverts tend to date people or be attracted to people within their own like friend group base, whereas extroverts can kind of go out of that and, you know, meet new people and bring them into that friend group. Which is where you get that age-old stereotype of a girl gets a boyfriend and suddenly abandons all of her friends and all she wants to do is hang out with him, and then they break up and everything is just raw. Then you've got your pairings of introvert with an introvert versus extrovert with an extrovert versus introvert and an extrovert in one relationship. So an extrovert and an extrovert is kind of like, yeah, party every weekend, let's go hang out with our friends and all kinds of cool stuff and go on double dates, woohoo! Whereas an introvert with an introvert is more like, I think I'm done reading my book now. Do you want to go do something? Yeah, I could probably do that. Although it is a Friday, it might be really crowded. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we should just watch something on Netflix. Yeah, that's good. We'll go out next weekend and it'll be fine. Nothing's gonna change. And then you have your pairings of introverts and extroverts, and that can be interesting. Let's party this weekend, Kaitlyn! I don't think I can do that. Like, I love you, but come on, Kaitlyn, you never want to go out. Ugh. Yeah, but wouldn't it just be nice if we stayed in one weekend and cuddled and watched TV? Doesn't that sound fun to you? But all my friends are expecting me at the big game, Kaitlyn, and I need you there to support me. Okay, I'll try. Really hard. This is not to say that introverted and extroverted people cannot be in a relationship together. In fact, opposites tend to attract, and so I know a lot of people who are in relationships like this. You just have to find a place in the middle to meet so that, you know, you bring out some of his introverted and you bring out some of her extroverted and you kind of make this weird amalgam in the middle. Because really an extrovert and an extrovert or an introvert and an introvert can have just as many problems because they might be so similar that it can cause issues like you never go out if you're an introvert, or you're always going out and maybe never really connecting on a personal level if you're extroverts. Of my 3 serious relationships, they've always been double introverted, and one of the problems that we've had is that we want to go hang out with other people, but we don't know how to do that because we're so introverted that we don't really make other friends. I've also had several extroverted guys over the years who've been interested in me and who I've toyed with the idea of dating, but it's never really worked out, and I think that's just because I am such an introvert that although an extroverted person, you know, courting me is very interesting, the idea of being in a really long-term relationship with them, I kind of know deep down that it isn't going to work. I'm not going to rule it out completely, but I know that it just kind of causes some stress on my part. So what do you think? Are introverts or extroverts better at relationships? Better is such a biased term. Introverts and extroverts cannot be better at a relationship. Well, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys next Thursday.